Well, hello YouTube. Got some buddies fishing with me today. We're gonna see can we get some crappie in the kayak here. So just drop your jig when it disappears. You can't see it in the water. That's when you need to stop and let them come up and get it. And they're gonna be around all those trees and stuff, a little brush. And what they're doing is they're hanging back off of the little deeper end, and they're shooting up in that shallow water and hitting stuff and running back to the deeper water. You may, most of the time, when you have a pile like this, you can catch maybe 2 fish on it, maybe 3, and then you're gonna have to move because the pile, it's really not that big. It looks like it's big, but it's really not that big. I'm sinking it right now. I'm sinking it about a foot. It's 13 inches. Just keep swimming it along. Just shaking it in. It's a big gar right there. Just watch me. They're like, I don't know, 2 feet long. Can you see him? Swimming up top of the water right there. Alligator gar. Needle moose. That was pushing 14. Those stick ups, and then you can stay. Like if I wanted to fish this spot right here, then I would just take a little rope and just throw it around that and just hold myself in this spot. But this is the spot right here. I always catch a fish right here. Right here in this spot right here.
Shake him?
Yeah, just get a little shake. Give it a little shake and bake. Uh-oh, hope I done screwed up.
Try to be stealthy. God, money, every time I try to be stealthy, I just ram into it.
You ram into stuff? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only your second time being in your kayak, so once you get used to it,
That's why I said, man, I'm about to give up with this.
but you're gonna catch some. I can see. Yeah. Yeah. There's always one sitting right there.
I've been sitting here for a long time. But I didn't put any pole down. Figured he gonna jump up, get my pole.
Really what you look for in the springtime. This particular lake, these fish are feed like springtime all year round. So you want to fish, you want to start out and then work your way in. That way you can catch the outer fish, and then and you won't spook the inner fish. If you start in and work your way out, then you may spook the fish out completely out of there. So try to catch the ones on the outside first, and then go to the inside. And don't go to the don't ever start in the middle of the brush pile. I mean, because you're gonna ruin it for yourself. I mean, you can sometimes you take one tree like this and catch 15 fish on it. This fish is over 13 inches long. Over 13. Basically, like this time of year when the water temperature is, you know, in the 70s or the mid 60s, and these fish can get into the you know, 4 or 5 feet of water. You can go along the edge of the lake and look for trees falling down in the water, and basically do the same technique. And you just go from one tree to the next tree, and you just don't lay on or stay on one tree. You know, and always remember to work outside and then work the inside. Try and 12 inches, and then maybe 3 feet, and then 4. Okay, guys. So I want to go inside of this fallen tree to fish inside of it. So the way you do that is, you never seen anyone do this. So you suck your jig all the way up to your rod tip, and then you stick your rod tip in there, and then you drop it, and then you just work it like so. Then when you want to come out, suck it up, and then you go to the next spot. You want to come out, suck it up, to the next spot. This is what you do when you got a tree overhanging you. Well, yeah, but sometimes you ain't gonna get him out. Oh, you got me. Look at that. That's a crappie. Yeah, it's a baby. Yeah. Look how little he is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give me some momentum, and I'm gonna swim this bait along the edge of that. Just along the edge of the stick ups. Guys, I'm getting ready to try this spot right out here. Some deep water behind me. See if one's laying around here trying to ambush something. Freaking bass. I was going up to see if it would be any better, but it was. And the fish I did catch when I was down there were smaller, and then a lot of bass, a lot of black bass, man. They just
Really?
yeah, just
How many you got?
black bass.
How many fish you got?
Oh, maybe 5. Why? How many you got?
14.
You kidding me?
I killed you not.
Oh, you come up. You stayed down here?
I stayed down there.
Yeah.
Now I hit them trees down there, and them trees were full of them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work this bank here. The difference between this bank and what I've been doing is I'm out of the wind, and when I was in the wind, everywhere I worked, I ended up catching bass because maybe the wind is pushing the shad up against that bank, and the black bass are feeding on it. So I'm out of the wind, and I got a lot of laydowns and stumps to fish. So I'm gonna try it and then see if I can get better luck at actually catching crappie instead of catching black bass. I don't want to be a black bass fish, you know.
Nice fish.
So 13-inch fish. Sun's going down, so we all heading back in. I'd like to thank you for watching my channel. Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification button. Comment. I will I will respond to every comment that someone makes on my channel. I will make the time to do that. So I'm trying to work hard to give you some good quality videos with some good tips for crappie fishing. So please subscribe, hit that notification button, and hit that like button. And you know what? The only thing left to do is, go out there and get bent, guys.